banyaknya hadiah menarik menanti anda.
Wah, kini Akademi YouTuber mengambil inisiatif baru di mana memberikan hadiah-hadiah ini secara percuma. Ya, percuma kepada anda semua. Bagaimana caranya? Dengan mengikuti kelas tuition online percuma Akademi YouTuber sambil mengutip mata kredit, anda dapat menukarkannya dengan hadiah-hadiah yang menarik ini. Tunggu apa lagi? Segalanya percuma.
Jangan lepaskan peluang tau. Dah dapat banyak hadiah menarik, takkan nak lepaskan peluang.
Layari www.academyyoutuber.com sekarang untuk maklumat lanjut.
Hello.
Teacher Manjit, volume.
On your mic.
Yes.
Hello, hi.
Okay, hello everyone. Right, so
Yes.
okay, right. So I'll be starting, right? Okay, now
Yes.
today we are going to have Teacher Manjit presenting for us a show pula lesson. I'm thinking about our show. So anyway,
Yesterday's show. That is jolly good show.
yeah, okay, so everybody, I think by now many of you know me. I'm Teacher Emily John. So and this is our team, the Jolly Good team. So we are going to have another lesson today, and Teacher Manjit is our presenter for today. Okay, so normally you see Teacher Manjit starting the show with her welcoming speech and all that, but today she's going to be running the show after this, presenting the lesson. So anyway, Teacher Manjit, as you know, is from SMK Methodist ACS Ipoh. Okay, she's all the way from Perak. Okay, and we also have in our team here today Teacher Farida, who's from SMK Putra in Penang. And we have Teacher ID all the way from Sarawak, from SMK Ulang Tesan. Okay. Agak terbalik pula. Sorry. Tiba-tiba kalut dah. Excited. So anyway, welcome to the team. And before we start, we will ask Teacher Farida to lead the prayers for the Muslims, and the rest of you can say your own respective prayers. Okay?
Al-Fatiha.
All right, thank you, Teacher Farida. So so be ready, students. As you know, if you have any comments, you have any questions, please use the chat box. Okay, please do ask questions. Don't just keep quiet. Take part in the lesson. We are always willing to answer your question. This is your chance to ask questions if you are not sure. And Teacher Manjit is going to share with us about paper 2 writing. She will be focusing on extended writing, which is part 3, and she will be looking at articles. So now I'm going to pass the mic over to Teacher Manjit to continue. Teacher Manjit, for you, yours.
Okay, thank you, Madam Emily. Hello to students, teachers, parents, and friends. All right, welcome to the class. And before we start our class, today is Emily's wedding anniversary. Maybe we can greet her happy wedding anniversary. Okay, happy wedding anniversary to you, Emily.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, now I'm going to share my screen. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, students. All right.
Okay, can Teacher Manjit?
Yeah.
Share, yeah. Click the.
Okay, right. Entire screen. All right. Okay, all right. Okay, teacher, from the first slide, all right. Or you're starting from here? Okay.
No. Okay. Welcome everyone. Nice to see you. And I think before starting the lesson, I will give you the first digit and the first alphabet for today for your mata ganjaran. All right? A0. The first one is A0. Okay?
Okay.
A0.
Students, take note. Take note. This is the first letter and the number digit. All right. Okay, Teacher Manjit.
Okay, this is a special class that we are going to have today. That is myself, and later at night, 9:30 will be Cikgu Aisha be having another slot, and on Friday, Cikgu Kan will be having. That is on the 16th. So please take note. This Friday, Friday in the afternoon, evening at 5, and then Cikgu Aisha at 9:30. So please try to attend these classes. Okay, I'm from ACS Ipoh. This is my beautiful school, and this is a joint venture class from Academic EDD Malaysia, Club Guru Malaysia, and Academic YouTuber. All right, and we have more than 10,000 video PDPC. You can see anytime these videos whenever you like for primary, for secondary, lower secondary, and also upper secondary, and for various subjects. And we have these teachers over here, English language secondary teachers, Madam Gan, Cikgu Aisha, Cikgu Giri, Madi Firza, Shirley, myself, Heidi, Emily John, and not forgetting Bless Ferry, that is Cikgu Farida, live tuition. All right, this is for live tuition. And over here, we got various kinds of video playlist. You can go on any of these teachers channel, YouTube channel. You can see various kinds of videos. Okay, we have new members recruited over here, so you can also use their see their videos too. All right. Okay, now this is the playlist and the QR code for upper secondary school. You can screenshot this code or even send it to your teachers. Maybe they'll be happy to see. All right. Okay. Then this is for the lower secondary school. That is https://bit.ly English PT3 and the QR code over there. Okay, let's talk about AYU Credit Redemption Program. Just now I mentioned the digit. So I've already given you the award before we start our lesson. You should be happy. And I'm sure all of you are waiting for this special program. Okay, look here, how much you can get. Okay, you won't get cash, but you'll get the gifts. Okay, more than 10,000. So you need to attend the class, dapatkan kredit AYU. AYU tebus hadiah yang menarik. Look at the t-shirts, look at the calculators, watches, all right, and even handphone. Okay, so these are the links that you can use later on to check anything that you want. One is record credit, sema jumlah kredit, katalog hadiah, maklumat lanjut, daftar iDidik e-com, e-Gunia, and permohonan email e-Didik. This is the permohonan email e-Didik. Okay. Many students will say, teacher, we can't get registered in this email. So what we need to do is we need to be careful. You try to surf the net and try to go in every time. There's certain limit of people they take in for a day. So try your luck, okay, students? Okay, let's continue. And here, every Wednesday without fail, we are here to help all of you and to carry out our lessons effectively. Only during school holidays, we will have a short break. Okay, look here. Puan Farida just now, Cikgu Emily mentioned, she's from Sekolah Menengah Teknik Saputra, Penang. Emily John, Madam Emily John from SMK Mak Manding, Penang. And Cikgu Heidi, Madam Heidi from SMK Telang Usan Sarawak. And the last one is me from ACS Ipoh. Alright, and here, this is our Telegram and also our channel. So you can go to this YouTube channel and Puan Farida got a blog spot. Okay, you can go to this YouTube channel and you can see our videos. Whichever video you like, you can see. And if members, you have not subscribed, please do so. Subscribe to these teachers, okay? And this is our Madam Emily, her Telegram and also her channel. This is myself, my channel. Please do subscribe, new members, for all the 4 teachers, okay? For Madam Emily, for Madam Farida, and also Madam Heidi, and last for me, okay? Thank you very much. And this is Heidi from SMK Telang Usan Sarawak. Okay, that is her channel and her Telegram address, all right? Thank you. And this is a special Jolly Group show, okay? It is not a Jolly Group show, but it's a Jolly Group for English Lessons 2021. You'll be surprised, we have even primary students in this group and they will ask us questions. Okay, primary and secondary students in this group. And this is the link to join this Telegram. All are welcome, and it is basically for English lesson only. Okay, you can ask questions and we will be able to help. The 4 teachers are there. We have more than 80 over students at the moment. All right. Okay, thank you. Okay, the 4 components papers of the SPM English exam today. I'm sure you know about this. Your teachers have already informed you. One is reading and use of English. That is 1 hour 30 minutes. Writing 1 hour 30 minutes, and speaking and listening. Okay. I think I've done this with you so many times, and even the teachers have already explained to you. Okay, the level of proficiency is from B1 to B2 in your CEFR. So you need to go to B2. Don't go to B1. Start from B1 to B2. All right. And then this is the format instrument peperiksaan SPM mulai tahun 2021. So you can know if teacher, I don't know which is paper 1. Kertas 1 apa ada. So you can see over here, paper 2 ujian bertulis that we are going to focus today. The first question will be what? Will be writing an email. All right. The second question will be writing a guided writing. And the third one, that is the important, they will give you 3 main questions. From the 3 main questions, you have to choose only one. Can be a story, can be a report, can be an article, can be a review. All right. I think some of our teachers have already done this slot. Okay, this part. And then our listening and our speaking. All right. Let's continue with our lesson now. What can you see here? All right, SPM examination format beginning 2021, English CEFR aligned 11192 writing. Part 3 extended writing. When you talk the word extended, you will be writing quite a lot. Okay, you will be writing a lot according to your exam question. Okay, what are you going to achieve today? Am I going very fast, Emily?
No, you are fine. You are fine. It's okay.
Okay. So what are you
fine.
going to see? The objectives that we want to get today is students should be able to first present facts on current issues. Okay, let me tell you, can you write at the chat box some current issues? Come on, students, some current issues that you know? Any current issues?
Come on, don't be shy. If you don't ask, we won't know.
There are a few students that I know, Li Ling Tan, Loga. Who else? There are a few good students over there who can try. Come on, students,
try to answer, because if you don't answer, you won't be able to, you won't be able to learn. You ask questions, you learn.
Okay, we have the students mentioning in the chat box issues like COVID.
Okay, movies, yes.
And then Li Ling Tan said COVID-19 cases.
Yes, COVID-19 today.
And
11,618 cases, I think, today.
Yeah.
And then you have Li Ling Tan who's talking about digital learning, online classes.
Yes, digital learning. I think that is the topic that we are doing in the textbook now, if I'm not mistaken, for Form 4.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, that's why. Good. So you all are with us. What about Loga?
Loga is your student, right?
Yes.
I don't see Loga. Maybe he's a bit shy. You will join. You will comment later.
Later he'll come back. All right. Okay, never mind. Let's continue. So present facts on current issues or even events when writing an article. So various kinds of events take place in our life. Yes or no? So you can also you need to use the right format when writing an article. Very important, writing the format by giving a suitable title. Must have a title to arouse your reader's interest. If you don't have a title, people will not know what are you writing about. So the title really plays a very important part in your writing an article. And then elaborating the main points. You need to elaborate the main points. During your exam, they'll give you 3 points. From there, you need to elaborate and ideas and also specific details. Okay, you must always remember specific details. Okay, let me continue. Okay, what can you see over here? All right, before you can see various kinds of newspapers. Okay, the daily news, the Martians have come at last. News and letters, a change world spurts war and decimates the earth, stop the pollution. Okay, over here, today's paper, you can also see various kinds of articles in the newspapers that we always read. So any article that is interesting, you will try to read here. Okay, you will try to overcoming odds. Okay, so you can see various kinds of articles in the newspaper. So newspaper, so we have various kinds of articles. Okay, look at the Sun paper over here. What kind of article you want to look? And then on the day there was a special game. All right. So many students did not attend their classes. I think on Monday or Tuesday. So they were all involved in this special football, soccer game. I think so. All right.
Yeah, until 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, that's why many students did not come up to did not attend the classes.
One student I know said he was up watching the football match, and he
Yes.
had class at 7:30. So he only had 1 hour to rest before he joined the class.
You see? Okay, so these are the things. And do you know something? Like some of you will be going off after from 5, you'll be going out outside to the real world. You want to know something. What are you going to become? Maybe you plan to become a journalist. Okay, who is a journalist? Can anyone tell me who is a journalist over here? Right there in your chat box, please. Do you know anything about journalists? Do you plan to become a writer? Come on, students, try something about journalists that you know. Anyone?
Do
so far?
you all know what is a journalist now? The person who reports on the news and all that, okay? Slightly different from a reporter, okay? Journalists, you can see them sometimes, they are reporting on some events or something like that. Maybe one of you might want to be a journalist after you finish your studies.
Yes, very true. That is why you're getting this kind of exposure too. Okay, journalist is a person who works in journalism to report the news. They will work in their own, that is freelance, or for newspaper, or radio, magazine, or even television program. There are
Okay, we
different
have
kinds of
one.
journalists.
Lilington says the person who writes the article at the magazine or newspaper.
Yes, okay, can be accepted. Okay, a reporter is a type of journalist who do researches, writes and reports information. Okay, so that we can have writers. Okay, do you plan to write? Look at your school magazines. Do you write any articles for your school magazines?
Yeah, some school magazines have their own magazine.
And then what about the bulletins? You having the bulletins? Okay,
some schools have that.
And then when you are in the university level, you have to write some journals when you're doing your PhD or even your master degree and so on. All right, so you really need to write something. Okay, so it's better for you to start writing now. All right, okay, let's continue. Okay, now 7 tips for writing a good article quickly. Okay, in the age, maybe Emily, you can read this maybe.
Yeah, okay. 7 tips for writing a good article. In the age of the internet, article writers who can generate good content in a short time period are in increasingly high demand. However, writing articles or blogging under tight deadlines should not come at the expense of good writing. Here is a step-by-step guide full of great tips to help you write a good article in record time.
Yes, good. This is the things that you need to do. Okay, students, you do not know who will be a journalist, who will be a writer. Not necessary. You can even become a part-time writer for your own family also. All right, for your own family, there's any kind of events, you can also do that. All right, next one. Farida, maybe you can read this. Cikgu Farida, are you there?
Yeah, she's in the studio.
Okay, maybe for Farida, good article.
Yeah, I help you. I help you to read.
Okay.
All right. Can I read it? Right. Good article quickly. Okay. Written by the masterclass staff. Last updated November 8, 2020. 2 minutes read. Bloggers, freelance writers, copywriters, and other content creators are often faced with a seemingly impossible task, producing a great article under a tight deadline. That's why it's important to develop writing skills that can help you create great content in a short amount of time.
Yes, that is very important to develop writing skills. You need to develop writing skills that can help you to create great content in a short amount of time. Very, very important. Okay, 7 tips for writing a good article quickly. What do you need to do? Okay, students, any students who want to come in can read this article first. Just invite one student, maybe Lee Lingtan. Is Lee Lingtan there?
No.
No, yes.
Yeah, Lilington is here, but she's not in the studio.
Okay. All right, now we continue. 7 tips of writing a good article. First, keep a list of ideas handy. You must remember what kind of ideas you are going to use for certain article. You never know when writer's block will hit. Number 2, eliminate distraction. Okay, what do you mean by the word eliminate? Can anyone tell me? Get rid or remove distraction like gangguan. Okay, in case you have any disturbance or gangguan, you must put aside. Problems also you must put aside. A lot of people claim to work better while multitasking. When there is a multitasking, they will be able to do their work well. Research efficiently, keep it simple, and try writing in bullet points. You must write in bullet points and edit after your writing. You need to do your editing. You must check certain things. Sometimes you miss certain words. So you can do your editing and set
Okay,
a time. All right.
teacher Manjit, can we give the second code?
Oh, okay. It's already 20 minutes. Okay, let's start. Okay, try to guess. After 5, what number is that, Emily? Number
All
6.
right.
Okay, students, number 6, 5, and 1, 6. Okay, number 6. Okay, all right, let's continue. Articles, getting your readers' attention. Okay, this is very important. Articles can entertain as well to inform readers. Okay, why you need to inform readers? Because you can get your readers' attention by talking to them in a more direct way. Okay, when readers are reading the article, you want to make the readers to be with us in the reading. Understand or not? In the writing of the article, we want the readers to be part of the article. So what words do we use? So we use words like we and us to make readers feel included in what you are writing about, and try putting some of your ideas in the form of a question. For example, how will you feel if? So the word we use this. This is a different approach that we can use nowadays to write articles. Okay, put questions or put definitions, okay, and add we and also us in our first paragraph or second paragraph. So this way, the reader who is reading your articles will feel, oh, he's talking about us also inside the article. All right. Okay, now look here. Read these 2 alternative opening paragraphs and choose the one you think will make most readers continue reading. This is the part I want 2 students to come in and let them share their views. Okay,
Yeah,
call 2 students to come in. Yes,
Teacher
2 students.
Farida. Teacher
Is Heidi
Farida, can
there?
you add? Heidi is here. Can add any students who wants to join?
Yeah, 2 students.
Okay.
Then we ask their views.
Farida, got any students? You share the link in the group.
I share the link.
Okay, students who want to join, you have to unmute and you have to show your face. So you have to on your camera.
Yes, please do so.
Just a second.
Anyone who wants to join us in the group?
Any volunteers?
Any students here?
Okay.
Okay, students, come on.
So Teacher Manjit has already shared the link. So if you want to come into the studio, you click on the link so that we can invite you into the broadcast. Okay? Don't be shy.
Students, yes. No.
Okay, Teacher Heidi might be having some problem because a place there is raining. You will join us. Okay, no problem. Any students? Anyone? No, we have a few students here. Nurul, Shahira, Sadira, Lilingtan, Izatul. Just come on and read. Now you have to look at these 2.
Don't get worried. Yeah, it's a very simple question I'm going to ask you. You just need to read and then I will ask you just a very simple question. Don't get worried. Okay?
The one in the Conti yet. I just now went down, thought that to give space to the student, but no student enter yet.
Okay, never
the
mind.
sticker is there already.
Okay,
Come on,
there. Okay, come.
No student enter the Conti yet.
Okay, never mind. I will
Shy
record.
okay, LM. No need to be shy.
Okay.
Come in.
Okay, Cikgu Farida, maybe you can read the first one. A. Cikgu Farida, are you there?
Okay, Cikgu Farida. Yeah, Cikgu Farida.
Read these 2 alternative opening paragraphs and choose the one you think would make most readers continue reading. Okay, A. Many people spend too much time on new technology. They often change their mobile phones every year. For example, as new models are produced. Okay, B. How often do you buy a new mobile phone? We all want to have the latest technology, but are we spending too much money on it? All right.
Okay, so
Done?
all right. Okay, thank you. Okay, Puan Farida, do you think the A is better or the B one is a better way of writing the
I
approach? Which is good?
think if you are starting a paragraph by asking question would be interesting.
Okay,
Yes.
asking question. Yes, that would be good. So which
Yes.
you will prefer, A or B?
Something different. I would
Yes.
prefer B.
I
You
would
will
prefer,
prefer.
yeah.
What about Hedy? What about you?
Yeah, I also
Hedy?
prefer B. I also prefer
Yes.
B.
Okay, good. And Farida also prefer B? All right,
Yes,
so
yes,
asking a
yes.
question. Okay. Do you think A is right or wrong, Cikgu Emily?
No, A is not wrong. A is not
Yes,
wrong.
it's not
But
wrong. Okay.
it is more. It is the more common style. The A is the more common style where you explain the situation and you start writing your points.
All right.
B is like what Teacher Manjit said just now. You are asking the audience the readers to get involved in your answer. You are making them part of your answer. So when you ask
Yes,
question, you are going to reply to the question. So when the examiner reads your writing, it will be interesting because they want to see how are you going to answer that question.
correct. All right. So remember just now I told you here, you use words
Yeah.
like we and us to make readers feel included in what you're writing about and try putting some of your ideas in the form of a question. Okay, how will you feel if? Okay, so here, how often do you buy a new mobile phone? Okay, we all want to have the latest technology, but are we spending too much money on it? So you see the word we, try to use in your article we, us. All right, this is not wrong. A is not wrong. A, maybe you can use it later part. All right, okay. So now let's continue with the word articles here. I'm sure all of you would like to know. What are articles? Just now I showed you, I explained to you, you need to be with articles. You are staying with articles actually by reading newspapers, even using your handphones. Do you think you find there are some interesting articles on your handphone? Yes, you Google, you find it articles, is it? Even through WhatsApp or Telegram, there are articles. So you cannot say that, teacher, we don't read articles at all. We are reading every day various kinds of articles on the magazines, on the newspapers. Can be a Chinese newspaper, can be a Malay newspaper, Tamil newspaper, Punjabi newspaper. All right, anywhere we are reading, even in journals, okay, even in encyclopedias. Okay, these are usually written for the purpose of giving information about social issues through media such as a school magazine or English bulletin. This is for our students. So we are now going to focus only for our students' purpose to answer the exam tasks. Okay. So for the exam, the format must be there. You must have the title. Okay. Last time we used to give the marks for format, but here, even though you will say, teacher, are we giving marks to the format here? No, don't worry about that. Later we will discuss. All right. And then the name of the writer. Why do you need to write the name of the writer? So that when you know, oh, this is a person, he's a famous writer, people will like to read, oh, he writes about this, he writes about events that really took place in our places. Or he's a good writer in certain scope, certain things. All right. Then you develop, then you know, you will get a clearer picture. Go
Madam
to the
Manjit,
introduction. Yes.
shall we go for a break?
Okay, we can take 1 minute break, no problem.
Okay.
Berita baik untuk semua. Kini Akademi YouTuber memperkenalkan sistem mata gancaran kredit AYU untuk dikumpul. Jom ikuti kelas tuition live AYU untuk mengumpul kredit AYU dan berpeluang menebus hadiah-hadiah yang menarik. Hadiah bernilai lebih RM10,000 disediakan secara percuma untuk pelajar seluruh Malaysia. Apa tunggu lagi? Tebus ganjaran hebat ini sekarang. Layari www.academyyoutuber.com untuk maklumat lanjut.
Okay.
Okay,
Emily,
thank you,
on
Puan
your mic.
Farida. Yes.
Okay, back to
Okay,
you, Madam
thank you.
Manjit.
Okay, so the format, the name of the writer, then the introduction, you need to deliver the points. Okay, during your exam task, during your exam, the exam paper, there will be points given to you. Point 1, point 2, point 3. So you need to elaborate and give information or details or give examples by elaborating from point 1, point 2, and point 3. Okay, and you must use logical, connectors, linkers, and so on. All right. So the conclusion will be paragraph 4. Okay. Uh, do we really need to write only 4 paragraphs? We can write 4 to 5 paragraphs. And how many words? 200 to 250 words. So this part 3 is very, very important for you to write something. Don't just pass up an empty paper. You must know the format by now. Okay, whether it is a story, whether it is a review, whether it is a article, whether it is a report. Okay. Tips in writing an article. First, give the article a title to arouse the readers. State the purpose of the article in the introduction. You need to state the purpose of the article. Keep to the purpose of the article. Use all the notes given, especially instructions, elaborate and explain. Okay, even the instructions, from the instructions, you can even write 1 or 2 sentences. Don't forget that. And you need to add a few extra points and information if necessary. Okay, look here. What do? You need to write in paragraphs. Indent the paragraphs. Remember, block style, intended style. Okay, when you go to your typewriter, there will be a tab. Even the typewriter, even your laptop, there's an indent, means a spacing. So when you start the paragraph, you try to put a spacing for the first paragraph. Maybe just a short space, then you continue the second sentence, third sentence, you put a corner. That is what I mean by the word intend the paragraph. And then use logical connectors between paragraph, first and foremost. Besides, what are the logical connectors that you can use? Besides, therefore, furthermore, last but not least, in conclusion. So these are the words that you can use when you're writing an article. You need to remember all these words, because why? You can use it. And when the examiners are marking, they will see, look for this kind of words. Then they will say, oh, the student has already answered the question. Okay, now you need to use simple and also formal language. Make sure you use simple and formal. Don't use bombastic words, and you must use proper words, whether it can be connected to that article or not. Make sure you use good mix of simple, compound, and complex sentences. Okay, simple, compound, and complex. You have already learned this in primary and also in secondary school. Okay, if you refer to your textbook, especially this textbook, there are various kinds of sentences for simple, compound, and complex sentences. Okay, these are the Form 4 and Form 5 textbooks that you can use. Okay, and also use interesting expressions where possible. Depends on what kind of article you are going to write. Use the simple present or present continuous tense if you're discussing something that is still true and current. Because what? It is happening, still true and current. Just like just now, Li Ling Tan mentioned something about COVID-19. Okay, so she will be going to use what? Present or present continuous tense in her article. Alright? Okay, Emily, okay so far?
Yeah, okay. We are on track. No need to. There's no need to rush. No problem. We are going on track.
Okay, thank you. Okay, look here, writing bag. Okay, before you start writing, you must know something what you need to do. Okay, note down any ideas you have about the task. What you need to do about the task. First, you read the instruction, you understand what the content wants you to do. Decide which ones are the best. Organize the best ideas and make a plan for your article. Okay, paragraph 1, title, plan. First, you need to introduce the topic of your article so the writer knows what they are going to read about. That is why you need to introduce the topic of your article. Get the reader's attention by including an interesting fact or relating the topic to their own life. So something must be related to their background, their own life. Okay. Answer the main question in the task by stating your preference or opinion if relevant. You must mention something that is relevant, okay, preference to the question. Okay, these are the key words that you can use. Can you imagine? Did you know that? Would you like to? Have you ever wondered? Okay, so these are the words that you can use, and there is a question mark. That is why we use the word you, us, we. Understand? So this is how you need to write for your paragraph 1. Let's develop our essay for paragraph 2 and paragraph 3. Don't worry, students. Later, I will show you another example of how to write and develop your essay. Okay, in paragraph 2 and paragraph 3, this is the main body of your article. The main body, the main part. Expand on your ideas, describing them and supporting them with examples. Always any essay, whether it is a guided writing, whether it is an email, whether it is a story, whether it is a report, and whether it is a review, you need to describe them and support them with examples. Then really we can see your talent in your writing. You are able to answer the exam task or question. Make sure each paragraph starts with a topic sentence. So what are the words that you can use over here? First of all, firstly, to start with. Secondly, then there is, furthermore, finally, or even lastly. You can also mention this, the most amazing, the most awesome event, the most surprising thing, what I find the most interesting, what I find the most annoying. Sometimes when you find what is the meaning of annoying, aduh, tak boleh tahan. You cannot stand with a person's character or behavior or even attitude or doing some mischievous things. Okay, so you must know when you are reading this one, you must read the whole thing, the question, and try to digest or understand the question. Okay. So in paragraph 4, what you need to do? End your article. You must have a conclusion. You must end. Whatever you start, you must have a penutup. You must end. Okay? Summarizing your opinion and giving your feelings is relevant. You can talk about your feelings. What's about your own personal feelings? What you think? Your own opinion. All in all, you can use these words to sum up. In conclusion, in short, hence, nevertheless, what else can you say? In a nutshell, all right? So there are a lot of words, okay. From where I got this? Okay, let me show you something over here. Maybe you would like to say, later part, you can use this textbook. I said this textbook is very, very useful. Okay, let's go to turn the page 182. Can you see the writing there? I took it from your textbook. Okay, page 182. Just before you go for your real exam, this year or next year, whether it is your trial or whatever, please read the information behind. Okay, the contents. This will really help you.
Teacher
Yes.
Manjit, just now you
Yes.
mentioned about format for a
Mm-hmm.
marks. So this one, if students are worried, because just now we put 4 paragraphs only, don't
4 to
worry
5.
about the paragraph. Don't worry
Yes,
about the
4 to 5.
paragraph because you won't be penalized if you write more. The problem will be if you write less because you won't have enough points. So as Teacher Manjit mentioned just now, you can write even 5 paragraphs. We only give 4 paragraphs because that is in the textbook is given like that. But you can write more than that. It's not a problem. But you must always follow the format: introduction, content, conclusion. There must be a head, there must be a tail in the middle of the body. So that
Just
one,
like like we are.
that structure must be there, like a burger, you have the top bun and the bottom bun. In between you have all the ingredients. Same format. Okay, Teacher Manjit,
Yes.
can carry on?
Okay. So when you have finished writing, check that you have followed your plan. Even your article a title. You have caught the reader's attention in paragraph 1, and each paragraph starts with a topic sentence. And you have supported your ideas with examples. So that's why you must be getting ready how to answer your exam questions. Okay. Finally, check your work carefully for any mistakes in spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Okay, don't forget, you'll be having 1 hour and 30 minutes to answer 3 questions. So you'll be like, time constraint. You want to do this, you want to do that. So that is why you must start planning now itself. Okay? Okay, this is another one. Just now we saw what this one is what? Writing bank. This is what? Language bank. What do you mean by the word language bank? Asking the reader. These are the things that you can ask the readers. How often do you do what? How much do you understand? Do you like? Will you? Will you? Can you imagine? Have you? Do you ever? How will you feel? Including the reader. You, your, we, our, and us. So these are the words that you can use when you're writing your article. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so these are the words. This also taken from our
Teacher Manjit,
textbook.
can we give the third code now?
Okay, the third code is. Can you see, Emily?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, what number is that?
Okay, it's 1, everyone, students. The
Okay,
third
good.
code is 1.
All right, third code is 1. Okay, so stay put for the next code. All right, okay, continue. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Okay, part 3. Write an answer to one of the questions 3 to 5
We
in
have,
this part.
Teacher Manjit, we have about 20 minutes more. Huh?
Yeah, don't worry, Ken. Okay,
Okay.
part 3. Write an answer to one of the questions 3 to 5 in this part. Write your answer in 200 to 250 words in an appropriate style. Okay, don't worry, the first one, the part 3, 3 to 5. What is that, teacher, 3 to 5? Okay, number 1 is your email. Second question is your guided writing. The third question will be what? Can be a story, can be a report, can be an article, or even a review. So they will give you only 3 questions, 3, 4, 5, but you have
So
to
you
choose.
choose 1.
So I do not know which one will come out.
You don't
Okay,
go do 2. Choose only 1. Choose the one that you can write. Don't simply choose and then in the middle of it, ayo, no points. I have to cancel this and choose another one. So you before you choose, read all 3 questions and choose the one that is most suitable for you, that you have ideas. We got no time, Teacher Manjit, to change. So some students they make the mistake.
Just continue. Actually, that's why very important. You must do your revision, do your exercises every day. You'll be getting boost. Okay. Okay. Calling for articles. Okay. Now your school had just organized a fundraising carnival. Okay. Remember the word fundraising and carnival. You can circle it or use your highlighter. I didn't use today any highlighters because I want you to just see a clean sheet today. All right. Okay. The fundraising carnival. Okay. One is FUN and one is FUND. So you must remember that the fundraising automatically when this FUND and racing is to make money from this carnival. Okay, carnival, sometimes you can have 1 day carnival, 2 days or 3 weeks or 1 month carnival, depends. Okay, can be food carnival, can be any kind of carnival, games, okay, activities that people get involved. Okay, your teacher has asked you to write an article about the carnival for your school magazine. Your students automatically you write for your school magazines or your school bulletin. Calling for articles got nothing to do. That is for students to respond. You understand? So don't go and say our title is calling for articles, school fundraising carnival. No, please beware. Okay, school fundraising carnival. So you must remember this is about school fundraising carnival. When was the carnival? The 3 points. Remember the 3 points I said or the 3 bullets? When was the carnival held? So when you must give the time duration, the time. Maybe the place is up to you. Okay, but automatically if there is a time, must be a place also mentioned. What were the aims of
the place? I think they have to mention their school because your school unless it's done in a different venue lah. Maybe in the sports complex next to the school.
Okay, your school had just organized a fundraising carnival. That is why I say you must read the question. Okay, your teacher has asked you to write an article about the carnival for your school magazine. Okay, when was the carnival held? What were the aims of the carnival? Automatically, we have the reason, is it? Wow, are we going to have the carnival for what reason? Just like our school canteen day, the prefects will be having a canteen day. All right, like we are having sometimes sports day, all kinds of functions. Okay, what were some of the activities held during the carnival? So just give 1 minute. Let's see the students, are they writing anything about the activities? Come on, students, at the carnival, any activities? You can write it fast. Just 1 minute.
Let's ask them for the ideas. What activities can we do at a carnival when you have, in your school, you have a lot of activities, right? Like during your canteen day or your, like my school, we had English carnival. So during the English carnival, we had a lot of activities. So write down your comment. What are the activities that we can do during a carnival? The students have to students or the people who come there have to buy the ticket. I have one Lillington Road horse riding.
Yes.
Can if you can get somebody they can bring a horse, maybe hire one, or there's somebody Sadira said mini zoo.
Yes,
Mini
okay.
zoo. Oh, wow.
Good
Those
idea,
who
not
love
bad. Maybe that is a
animals.
1 month carnival. 1 month carnival, maybe.
I think that's a very good idea because sometimes they can bring rabbits and all that, no?
Bunnies and so
Lillington
on.
put has escape room. Yeah, escape room is I think one of this fun thing that teenagers love. They have to
Yeah.
try and come out from the room, find the escape route. So
Yes,
that will
Yeah,
be
this is
yes.
a
nice. That
game.
will
Something very
uh,
challenging for them and
Yeah.
challenging because
interesting.
they have to
Yes,
like answer, find the clues and all that.
Yes,
yes,
you have
yes.
to find
I
the
know
clues.
children. Hara says
Ah,
games. Games, yes,
Okay.
definitely. You know all the
wow.
shooting game and throwing the ping pong ball
Yes.
game.
Yes.
Hara say put a swimming pool. I don't think so, Hara.
Yeah,
You
they
have to
have
go
a
and
mini
blow
swimming
the
pool.
plastic one.
They have last
The
time in
plastic
my school we
swimming
had
pool.
one a mini swimming pool, for the little kids.
Little kids maybe lah. If the
Not a big.
children
Anyway, in my school we have a
below
swimming pool. Can you, Emily?
children, huh?
I would like to share.
Yeah.
In my school we have a very beautiful
Yeah,
swimming
but
pool.
then during a carnival to have a swimming pool is very dangerous. You have to
Yes, yes.
sediakan lifeguard. Teacher
Yeah.
also cannot swim.
Yeah, have to
Okay.
stand by a lifeguard.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hara,
we
Hara
have a lifeguard
says,
too there. Okay,
teacher,
good.
teacher, Manjit, Hara says his school carnival had a swimming slide.
Oh, swimming
Oh,
slide.
okay, good, good, good.
Okay.
Maybe
Any
like
more
you said, no,
answers?
for children to go down.
A lot.
And
Yeah,
then
got
Yeah.
snorkeling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lillington said haunted house.
Yeah, haunted ghost house. Yes. Okay, good, good, good. Cover anything else?
We did that last time. Wow, it was also scary. Some people came out from the haunted house. Wow, so scared.
Having trauma, lah.
But they enjoyed it. They enjoyed being
Yeah,
scared.
they enjoy it. After the first time they went, they will
Lillington,
continue.
they want to go
Hmm.
again.
Yes.
just just to get people
Just for
jump
the-
at them.
Yeah.
And then they
Okay,
have
good, good.
lucky draw.
Okay.
And quizzes and
Mhm.
also I don't
What about
understand
food? What about any
water.
food?
I think they are thinking more of games and such.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
more
good.
games.
Okay, good.
Flying
Flying fox will be a bit difficult to handle unless you
No,
have
not
like.
only the place. We need a big place for flying fox. So remember, this is
Yes.
in our school.
But I think you can have like if the school has if you are doing it at a special venue, you can have things like
Yeah.
you see like we have here in Penang we have Pusat Koko, Pusat
Mhm.
curriculum.
Okay.
And in these places they have flying fox, they have rock climbing.
Mhm.
Rock
Oh,
Okay,
rock
good.
climbing they
climbing,
have the
yes.
wall,
All right.
so
So
you
shall
can
I
Yeah.
have lah.
continue?
Yes,
Shall I
teacher
continue?
Manjit, yes.
Okay, submit an article answering these questions to the editor of the school magazine. The best article will be published in the next issue. Write the article. Okay, the last part submit an article. This one is just for you to write the article. Understand? So this is, don't say, do we need to add this in our essay? So please read the question thoroughly. Understand, for your exam papers. Okay.
That one is just
Okay, which one will you
instruction.
prefer? Let's a fundraising carnival by who or a fundraising carnival? Which one is the best? Up or down? I purposely never put A and never put B. Which will you choose?
Okay,
From
student, the first
question.
one or the second one?
You see from the question itself. Okay, here. Which one will you do? Come on, students, A or up or down? Just put there. Same color I gave. So do you think both are right or wrong? Cikgu Emily, what about you?
I will write the second one. I'll follow the question.
Yes, okay. Fundraising. How do you raise? Raise means automatically you're going to make money, isn't it? Raising the money. You understand?
Of course, you are going to have fun. You are going to enjoy yourself. But the question of the carnival is to get money. To get.
The main purpose, the objective. You understand or not? Okay. What is the reason? Okay. Okay. The second one. Of fundraising carnival by who?
The second one, FUND. FUND means to raise money, to collect money. That's why you're doing the carnival. Okay. FUN is just to enjoy yourself.
Okay. Students, clear? With simple word only, but the pronunciation is the same.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, let's call one student to read the first paragraph, Emily. You want a student?
Anybody who wants to join? Come,
Yeah,
come.
just read.
You
Don't
can
need to
come
worry.
into the
We won't ask you
conti.
questions. At least one student or two
You
students.
can
to read.
help us to help teacher Manjit.
Yes, I want you to be in the conti too. I want to ask you very simple questions. Come on, students. Come on. Anyone?
Anybody?
No volunteers yet? Okay, never mind. Okay, let me continue
No
then.
volunteers yet.
I think
Yeah,
today no
I already
volunteers.
put in the
Teacher
stream.
Manjit. Maybe I can start with the first paragraph.
Okay, you read the first paragraph, then I do the second.
Okay. A fundraising carnival was organized by our school in collaboration with the Parent Teacher Association, PTA or PIBG as it's called. It was held on 7 June at our school field. The idea was mooted by our principal to raise funds for several school projects. The money collected will be used to sponsor meals for needy students and also used to buy new reading materials for the school library.
Yes, you see in the first line itself, they already mentioned about when was organized the carnival. The collaboration is working together with the PIBG, okay, PTA. Okay, when was it held? 7 June. Automatically where? Location at the school field. Mooted, what do you mean by the word mooted here means suggested. They're raised by our principal. You can write your principal.
That's a very good word to use, not a very
alright.
common word.
Okay, mooted. Then the money was collected will be used to sponsor meals to give food for the needy students. Every school we have poor students who don't eat lunch or breakfast. So we can help our own students. You understand or not? That is why we are having this carnival. So sponsor meals for needy students and also used to buy new reading materials for the school library. Sometimes some school libraries, they are having old books, dictionaries already torn, already used. Okay, maybe newspapers. All right, so that is why we're having the main purpose of having this carnival. Okay, Heidi, maybe in paragraph number 2. Heidi, try this.
Okay.
I read. Oh,
All right,
Heidi.
Farida, read.
Farida, okay, good.
I thought Heidi didn't hear. Okay, during the carnival, many stalls offering a variety of mouth-watering dishes were set up. The principal, along with several other teachers, were busy serving customers the entire time. The most popular food stalls were Madam Manjit's roasted barbecue chicken and Madam Emily's famous traditional spices nasi biryani. Because next week
that's so we can change. Okay, this is only some example. Don't go and write there. Don't go and write there kokia goreng and like you are no more in a primary student. You understand or not? Don't go there roti canai, koseh, nasi lemak, rendang, pakute, all these things. You understand or not? You see the way they write. Okay, what you need to write there? Mouth-watering dishes are set up. All right.
Yeah,
and
good
then
vocabulary.
You see,
very good
you
vocabulary.
see serving customers the entire time. So your principal was also very busy. The whole day he was serving customers the entire time because there'll be many people coming. You understand or not? And the
Very
most
true.
popular food store were Madam Aching's roasted BBQ, barbecue chicken, and Madam Cross famous. You see, the word is traditional spices nasi biryani. So everybody will go for this, traditional, the old style of making. You see charcoal or something like that. And you see various kind of spices, and people love spices because spices are good for your health. Okay, so you make your article interesting. Automatically, everybody want to read your article. That's how you need to write. Okay, let me continue with the third paragraph. The game. Heidi, are you there? Do you want to read, Heidi?
Yeah. I'm here.
Please. Yes,
Okay.
good.
The slide
The
haven't moved
game
yet.
stalls.
Teacher, next slide now.
The third. The game stalls were handled. That one.
Or is it my place here too slow? The slide
Okay.
is still the same.
Okay. It is. I have already changed the slide. Never mind.
The game stalls. Okay. Teacher
Yeah.
Heidi, can you
Okay,
read
got
the
it.
game?
All right.
All right.
Yeah, can. The game stalls were handled by the students themselves. The ghost house was a favorite among students, with tickets are sold out by 11 a.m. Many children and parents tried their hand at the mini game stalls, which offered attractive prizes. The library board members turned DJs from the carnivals, spinning the latest hit songs.
You see how they write. This is how you need to write the article, okay?
Yeah.
The way they measure the things. You understand? And offered attractive prices. Okay, the members, library board members, what they became DJs at the carnival. Spinning the latest hit song. Not playing the latest hit song, but we say, use the word spinning. So these are the good vocabulary. Okay, another thing I want to tell you here. When you type the word favorite here, okay, if it is an American, they won't have the U. The same thing when you go to color. Okay, COLOR. Okay, certain words for the American, they will omit the U. Okay, don't get confused. American and British, but both can be used. All right. Okay, let me read the last paragraph. Besides a jumble sale, tallying matches were also carried out during the carnival. Many people gave away their used items for the jumble sale. They were then sold at a very reasonable price. Also, many children and parents had fun taking part in the tally matches such as the hula hoop marathon, dress up relay, and cha-cha dance. Okay, these are old style of dancing cha-cha. Everyone were happy and they had a good time at the carnival. Okay, so now the carnival was over by 5.
Cikgu Manjit,
yes.
This Liling Tan now is in our conti now. You have anything you wanted to read? I put her up. I put her up.
Okay. Let her read the second last both paragraphs besides the jumble sale.
All right, she's in first now. Yeah.
Okay, come on, Lily Tan, read the one besides.
Besides a jumper sale, many matches were also carried out during the carnival.
Okay.
They are used items for the jumper sale. They were then sold at a very reasonable price. Also, many children and parents were taking part in the tallying matches, such as a hula hoop marathon, dress up relay, and cha-cha dance. Everyone were happy and
had a good time. Okay, continue.
The carnival was over by 5 p.m. The response was overwhelming, and the grand total of 20,000 prizes. It would be good
to hold.
I think lagging.
To hold the carnival again next year.
This meaningful carnival for a good deed. God bless everyone.
Okay, very good.
Everyone was tired and happy to carry out this meaningful carnival for a good deed. Okay, God bless everyone. Okay, so this is the way. Thank you very much, Lily Tan. All right. Okay. Thank you very much for your effort.
Thank
okay,
you,
you managed to
Thank
read.
you.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Bye.
students. Okay, you can see over here certain good vocabulary we use and good words, phrases, overwhelming, all right, meaningful, carnival. Okay, these are the words that we need to use. You understand or not? Okay, response. Okay, let's continue. Okay, now another question, so that is the way you need to write. Okay, all right, now another question. This one, you don't worry, even though we don't have the time, I will explain to you shortly. This is very easy. Okay, sometimes they can even ask you for
Teacher Manjit, before that, can you give the last code?
Okay, the last code for today is 6. 6. All right, number 6. All right.
Okay, and it's actually around 6 o'clock. Maybe we just explain the question.
Okay, so read the following writing task and underline the 3 points. So this one, you don't need to worry. Even though they say write your article in 140 to 190 words, it is taken from your textbook. Understand or not? Okay, this is the book taken. It is at, maybe you can see this from this page. Okay, page 52 and 53 from this textbook. Okay, I will just go through briefly with you, very fast. Okay, you have seen this announcement in an international magazine for teenagers. Articles wanted on 21st century lifestyles. What is the one place where modern teenagers go shopping the most? Okay, one place for shops clothes shops or electronic shops. Tell us what kind of shop, what they want to buy, and why it is important to them. The best article will be published in next month's magazine. Okay, so 3 questions you must choose here. Write your article 140 to 190. But we are not going to write 140 to 190. We are going to write 200 to 250 words. Who will be reading the article? Students will be reading the articles, or any person can read. Even we can read the articles. Teachers also can read. Could you use we and us in the article to talk to this type of reader? Yes, we can use we and us in the article to talk to this type of reader. The task asks you to describe why the shop is important to you or young people generally. So you must give your reasons, elaboration. So remember the 3 points is already given here. So it depends on during the exam, they can give you any kind of style. Okay, any kind of approach for you to write your article. Okay, look here, teenage shopping in the 21st century. How many hours do you spend looking at new gadgets and games you want to buy in your local electronic shops? It seems to be the one place we can't keep away from, and it's very true. Can you see the questions over here in the first paragraph itself? Okay, so that is why I'm giving you this article so that you'll be able to read and able to see how to write your article. On most Saturday mornings, you can find groups of young people looking at new types of technology. Many of us want to see the latest phones and find out about apps for downloading music, social networking, and other forms of entertainment. Others are choosing one of the hundreds of new computer games or even looking at the prices of iPads and the wide range of mini computers. This is basically now we are in the world of internet world. So everybody wants to have something good. All right, and it is very true. Why is this kind of shopping so important to us? You see, he's asking, why is this kind of shopping so important to us? Why? I think the main reason is that technology gives us independence, not dependent. Independence, yes. When you have the handphone, you have the laptop, you have the tablet, you can do anything instead. Your parents are not there, and you can even work on it when you are having online classes. You can even find certain information in your fingertips very fast. All right. You can even communicate with your friends. You can even talk to them. So it is wonderful. Teenagers can now organize their lives themselves using their own equipment. When to wake up, when to sleep, what to do. They can even put their timetable here. Okay, they can even have their own personal calendar, the important events that they need to do. Okay, in the old days, you see our writer is comparing. In the old days, young people often had to turn their music down, change the TV channel, or stop using the family telephone so much, right? The bill will be so expensive. So they have to control everything. Now, look here. You can chat to friends and keep up with the latest gossip and news or play music whenever we want. And this is very true. That is why people want to go to the electronic shop. That's what shopping around for, isn't it? So he ends with a question for the readers to think about it. You understand? So this is the way you need to write. So this way, it will really arouse the reader to read your essay. All right? So students, this is what you need to do. Okay? So this one, all you can see in this textbook. The side says, use this textbook. And over here, the Form 4 textbook, there is also another beautiful article that you can use. It is at page 103. An article describing a place. So any kind of question can come out. So please refer to your textbooks. Okay? All right, let's continue. Okay, question. This one you will do when you have your own time. Don't worry. Read the instruction below. Use the plan and the language frame to help you write your article. When you have finished your article, check your work carefully. So this one is your homework you can do when you are free. Okay, now this is the question. This is the exam question that will come up for you. But this is not the question. This is a contoh sahaja. Part 3. Write an answer to one of the questions 3 to 5 in this part. So part 3 will be question 3, question 4, question 5. Write your answer in 200 to 250 words in an appropriate style on this question paper. Put the question number in the box at the top of the answer space. You see this notice on the board outside the school library. So articles wanted, my school canteen. What other types of food would you like to be served? This is in the school canteen. So what type of food would you like to be served? What special facilities should your canteen have? How can you improve your campaign? The 3 bullet points given for you to write the article. So you cannot say, teacher, I do not know what to write. Everything is given. You just need to elaborate. Use LC, logical connectors, linkers, simple sentences, compound sentences, and also complex sentences. Okay. If you really need to use idiomatic expression, maybe you can use. Depends on the task given, the exam question. Write us an article answering these questions. The best article will be displayed on the school magazine. So don't worry about the word display. Don't write in your exam question the word display. Yeah? Okay, just write until here only. The whole thing here. Articles wanted, my school canteen, and the 3 bullets. And always in the first paragraph, ask a question, maybe in the second or third, and use the word we or us. Okay. Or even the last conclusion paragraph, you can also ask a question. Throw a question to the readers. Alright? So this way your article will be interesting. Okay, let's continue. What does the examiner look for when we are going to mark?
Teacher Manjit is already close to.
Okay, just hold on. Just 2 more slides, Emily.
All right.
Okay, task is thoroughly fulfilled. All content points have been mentioned and expanded. The elaboration of points show your understanding and examples are relevant to the content points, the 3 content points. Okay, let's continue here. It is using the correct format, appropriate tone, whether it is formal or friendly way, a clear statement of each content point in a complete sentences, a systematic elaboration of each content point using examples and details. Okay, organize your paragraphs 4 to 5 paragraphs. Cohesion through use of linking words between and within paragraphs. Okay, the language must be accurate, grammar, spelling, punctuation, variety of sentences, and also idiomatic expression that I mentioned to you just now. Okay, look here. This is how they will mark your essay. Can you see? This is for your paper 2 for writing. Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. This is how they will mark for all the 3 parts. Okay, C is for content. Answer all the given tasks in the instruction or rubrics. That is WH questions. You should know this. Okay, CA is communicative achievement. Okay, the format, especially for email, letter, report, article, review, story, and also register formal or informal language. Okay, you are allowed to use short form, it, will, you, will, and so on. Organization, you must remember the O, linkers and connectors, fanboys, for, and, these are acronym. Don't say, oh teacher, what is fanboys? This is acronym. For, you can use and, no, but, or, yet, so. This one they will see in your whether it is a complex sentences or compound sentences or simple sentences. So don't forget your linkers. Moreover, in addition, furthermore, nevertheless, indeed, hence. Alright, these are all the ones that we have already learned in lower secondary and also upper secondary. The language is referring to your grammar and spelling. Okay, just now I mentioned the spellings and the grammar. Alright, okay, now we are done with the lesson and I hope you really enjoyed. Okay, let me share with you one little bit thing. What is this? Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. This is written by Nelson Mandela and it is very true. We need education all the time. Okay, whether you're old or young, wherever you are, you need education. Any kind of education is education.
Very
so what
true.
do you need to do? Push harder than yesterday if you want a different tomorrow. Work hard, work smart, don't be lazy. Sometimes I feel very sad our students are not coming for the classes. They are giving all kinds of excuses. That is why I took this one. Push harder than yesterday if you want a different tomorrow. And you see, whatever your dream is, you can achieve it through consistent effort. Keep going and know that one day you will make it. This is the way you need to work smart, students. Be motivated, okay? You must push yourself. You want something, something is waiting for you. Go for it. Alright? Foster your passion for learning. So wake up, come and learn something. Okay? From all of us. You can even learn from teachers, from parents, from newspapers, from magazines, from your handphones. Alright? Learn good things, okay? And that's all from me. Take care. Thank you very much for watching.
Well
If you
done.
like my videos, please do subscribe, like, share, and subscribe. And God bless
like, and subscribe,
everyone.
Madam
Have a pleasant day, students, friends, teachers. All right?
All right, stop sharing, Madam Manjit. Okay. Just
Yeah,
remove it,
just hold on.
Okay, done.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
No, it's okay. Just like this.
Okay. Yes, back to you, Emily.
Okay, now we are already here, and thank you so much, Teacher Manjit, for your very thorough, very interesting lesson. Okay, Teacher Manjit shared with you a lot of guides and helpful, advice. So I hope the students who are here were paying attention, because article is actually one of the easy questions to answer. Okay, and now we don't follow. We are not giving you marks for format. Right? Like Teacher Manjit shared just now, you will be getting marks more on that 4 criteria. Okay, communicative achievement, language, content. So your marks will be different. The marking format is different from the previous one. So take note of that. Okay, and but still, like Teacher Manjit said just now, you still have to have a title for your article, and you still have to have who is it written by, because that shows the beginning of your writing. Okay, introducing your article. So that is important. But thank you very much, Teacher Manjit. It was a very interesting lesson, very thorough. Right, I will pass it now to Farida to continue.
All right, thank you, Madam Manjit. So, students, please click like and share Madam Manjit's lesson. And then there are Heidi have posted the links, right, for today's lesson?
The links are all up. The links are all up.
So please click the link and you can get your mata credit AYU.
Yeah.
Okay, these are the links. And then we also have shared with you ganjaran. What are the ganjaran?
Have a look at what special prizes are waiting for you.
Yes, please click the link. And we also have shared a link for the Sijil IUPD Day. Okay, so please click these links and you can get access to the information.
Check. I think it's yours.
All right.
The others have taken theirs.
Okay, I think that's all for today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Looking forward to see you all after next week. So next week we don't have class on Tuesday.
Just a minute, Cikgu Farida. Okay, thank you students, parents, teachers for listening attentively, and I hope you enjoyed. And please use these tips for writing your article. And don't forget one more thing, please be safe. All right, stay at home, don't go out anywhere. And next week is Hari Raya Haji. Enjoy your Hari Raya Haji at home. Okay, please don't go here and there. Take care of your health. Okay, the cases are increasing. Okay, and please do some revision too, because time is passing by very fast, and one day you'll be back to school.
Exam. Most of the schools, they are having online exam after
after Hari Raya Haji, I think so. Yes, so I think students should be able to do this. Okay, please take the initiative to work hard and work smart. Okay, everyone. Okay, I think God bless everyone. Keep safe, be safe, yes. And stay at home.
It's already 11,000 cases.
600. And what about you, Heidi, over there? Anything to say to our students?
I think the line is not good.
Yeah, Heidi is lacking.
Okay.
All right, I think we have to end.
That's all.
Okay.
Okay, take care, everyone.
All right, don't forget to like and subscribe our channels. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Wow, banyaknya hadiah menarik menanti anda.
Wah, kini Akademi YouTuber mengambil inisiatif baru di mana memberikan hadiah-hadiah ini secara percuma. Ya, percuma kepada anda semua. Bagaimana caranya? Dengan mengikuti kelas tuition online percuma Akademi YouTuber sambil mengutip mata kredit, anda dapat menukarkannya dengan hadiah-hadiah yang menarik ini. Tunggu apa lagi? Segalanya percuma.
Jangan lepaskan peluang tau. Dah dapat banyak hadiah menarik, takkan nak lepaskan peluang.
Layari www.academyyoutuber.com sekarang untuk maklumat lanjut.
Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber.